What's up, gamers? Welcome back to a brand new series called Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is a remake of the original Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater on the PS5, so hopefully you enjoy. So this is gonna be my first time playing a Metal Gear game, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it'll tell me guys that you really like me to continue playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, and I will do Metal Gear Solid games in the future. Now without further ado, let's play Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Here we go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Isn't it a bit too early for that? I enjoy his cigar because he's about to start the mission.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the ammo bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yazk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yazk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
As well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's just the worst if that happens. Alright. Looks like the virtuous mission is about to begin. Or should I say it's already begun. Oh no, a backpack. So this is amazing. I'm liking everything that I've seen so far. Naked Snake, voiced by David Hayter.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, that's our first part of the mission, to get our backpacks. And the graphics are looking great. It's completely different from the original Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. The tours, all of the voice actors from the original Metal Gear Solid 3 had come back for the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Alright then. Okay, so that's how I do that, R2. Alright, let's try to get a backpack. Oh, I see a percentage down there. Oh, that... Wonder what that percentage is. Alright, let's try to get a backpack first. Okay, what is this? Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, alright. Oh, what's that right there? What's that? That little med? Alright, let's see. Press circle to change stance, crouch or stance, hold circle to pro, while pro, use L to crawl. I see, okay. There you go. Okay, now I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Just then, and like Major Tom said, press the action button X to jump to climb the tree. There you go, got it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. so don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright, looks like we're gonna start the mission. Our virtuous mission now. Let's see, go into the menu. The survival viewer, press on the game screen to open the survival viewer. Here, you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illness, check your map, and perform various other tasks to help you survive. I see. Though I do have one problem though. Which one, like you see where it says snake, right? Like which one is my stamina? Not entirely sure. I might have to find out the hard way. But my codename for this mission is Nate. Huh. Though my codename in Persona 5 when we go into palaces is Joker. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Where do I go to? Okay, let's see. Backpack. Okay. Weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your backpack. In the survival view, select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and backpack have weight. The heavier your weapons and the equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. Oh, I have to be mindful of how much stuff I carry, too. Let's see. What should I do? Let's see. Let's see, what do I equip here? I guess I'll equip this. What is that? A balanced nutrition food. Oh, okay. Okay, that's some okay. Let's see. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival view and use uniform to change outfits and face to apply paint. The effectiveness of each paint and uniform for given location will be placed on by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. Okay, we want the most effective. We want to be sure to hide effectively from enemies. Let's see. Without switching to this one. Okay, I think I'll do it. How do I hold my weapon? Oh, I see. So I press triangle to do this. Let's see. How do I? Oh wait, that's right. I do think I'm here, by the way. I wanna. Let's see. Okay, I want subtitles on. Let's see. Anything else here? Okay. How do I save my changes here? Okay, it's on then. There you go. How do I hold my weapon? Essentially, that might take me a while to get used to this game. Also, that's how you do it. That's how you... Like, if I need to call Major Zero, I can use this to call him. I mean, Major Tom. Okay, but I totally forgot their frequency. Okay, hold the down button on the green screen to open the radio window. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive gameplay tips, and more. Alright, let's see. Input the radio of the person you wish to speak to, or select their name from the memory list to set a transmission. Oh, I see. So that's how you do it. Okay, I'd like to go back now. Let's see.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance undercover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more. If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
So I realized that I can, like with the R button, I can move around like this. Alright, let's see. I want to cut the boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Good, got it. Okay, so let's see how. Okay, looks like it's. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can totally see you. Okay, I'm. With the paint and the uniform I chose is very suited for this environment. Alright, let's try to move on. How do I hold my weapon? So I doubt they'll teach us that, considering that we haven't encountered any enemies yet. Oh, okay. Okay, this is what I wanted to know. So let's see, let's approach this out there right here. Might as well get a bit of food while we can. Let's get this one. There we got him. Oh, what is that? I'm aware of that, but how do I get that thing that's over there? What is that? Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, do I have to shoot it? I think I might have to shoot it. I guess I will have to shoot it. Okay, that'll take me a while to get used to the game, but bear with me. I will soon be able to play very well in Metal Gear Solid Delta. Under Dutch. Not so sure what this is about. Okay, let's not waste any more bullets. Okay, so this is how I hold it down. Alright. Let's knock this thing down. Okay, now let's get going before those beasts come after us. Okay. Okay, which way do I go now? Let's see. Okay, let's go that way. But now I have my knife equipped, just to get a bit of food here. Okay, I think I know where to go next. Okay, I just gotta get. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! What happened? Oh no! I got drowned.
Snake, what happened?
Go to the other side first. Good. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to eat right now. Select the food in the survival wheel to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. Oh, they died.
Not too bad. I'm stuffed.
Wait, but does it recover my stamina? I mean, oh, I see. So it recovers my stamina. So the stamina bar is below. Hold on, let me switch to this. I think I gotta do this again. So yes, this is it. Okay, please hurry up. I don't know why I get drowned again. The equipment view. I see, so that's how. Okay, so this is all the equipment I have. Let's see. The revival pill. And this is the fake death pill. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna use it. But I'll be sure to use it when the time comes, alright? But now I'm gonna have my compass equipped.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Damn, that'll be extremely hard to spot, considering that it's 90%. Oh no! Oh no! Please don't see me. Alright, this time I have to shoot him. Doesn't reach him? What happened? Oh, yes, I got him then. there. Oh, brutal murder. Oh, this, I see I can carry him around. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. Let's see. Doesn't look like there are any enemies around here. Let's see. I do see a lot of stuff lying on the ground. Oh. Oh wait, I'm gonna be spotted this way. Oh no. He came in and wake him up. Did I go? Okay, we better make sure that there's no enemies around. Oh wait, that guy nearly could have saw me here. There we go. Okay, I think it's safe to come on now. Okay, can I pick up this mushroom over here? I probably might. There, oh yeah, I can. Okay. So I'll be sure to pick up everything that I see as I go. Let's see. Okay. So far it's very quiet, though I'm kind of good at kind of taking the enemy by surviving stuff. Considering that in Marvel Spider-Man, you have to be sure to be. You can also have to make sure that the enemies don't see you, but you can take them out quietly without them noticing you. I see another thing. This time it's a fraud. Okay, I got a trophy, a Bronze trophy, Prince in Charming. Okay, I think I gotta go this way up ahead. Oh, I can use this and he'll be easily distracted. Oh, great. So yeah, you better get a move on. You don't want those beasts to hurt you, do you? Okay, let's see. Is there anything else in here? Nope, and there was only one guy guarding here. But before we cross the bridge, I want to make sure that there's nobody there waiting for me on the other side. Oh boy, okay, I can do it like that too. I see. Like I was pressing L when I was trying to cross the bridge. I was moving towards the left side of the bridge, and I got this hand. Okay, so that's how you do it. I might have to do that in certain situations. Okay, let's climb back up again. Oh yeah, I wonder, is that, let me see, food.
Disgusting.
Well, I had to get used to it. Though I would say the same thing too if I was in naked snake's position, or should I say snake? Yeah, but we're gonna have to pick up. Well, food is not gonna be the most heaviest thing that I carry in my backpack, but might as well carry some food just in case. Oh, I heard something, but I'm not so sure what it was. No, it might have been my imagination. I thought I heard some enemy.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, okay, we gotta have to take care of some enemies first. Oh yeah, let's switch to my weapon. Wonder what this does. A microphone that can pick up faint and distant sounds. Pick up sounds in the direction it is pointed. Let's see, what is this? A balanced nutrition food ready with L2. The press R2 to throw it. Oh, I meant to distract enemies. Alright, but I don't think I might need it. But right now, okay. Okay, see if is that somewhere I can? Okay, yeah, I can cross through here. Okay, let's see. I did see a couple of enemy soldiers here. Okay, no, go back here. See, where could they be? I could have sworn there was one over here. There you go, that takes care of the first one. Oh, I waste a great amount of bullets. I guess nobody will even know that I'm here for now. But let's see, what kind of stuff do you have? So I guess the one thing that could be the heaviest to carry my backpack would probably be weapons. So does he have anything else? So let's see. Oh, I see one right there. Okay, I got to blend it with my environment. So in the original Metal Gear, you couldn't do this. You have to go to the survival view in order to do it. But pressing the up button over here, you can You change your camouflage from here. Yeah, just like that. I tried to play well with the with this environment here. Oh no. Oh shit.
This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Have they already spotted me? Oh, they have. Oh, right. I thought they wouldn't spot me. But I guess they already did that. Okay, he did. Okay, he said not to engage the enemy. I guess I will have to do that. Hold on. Wait, can I throw them other stuff? Don't I have other stuff that I can throw at them? Let's see. Wait, that fell. No, I don't have. Okay, what about items? Like, what happened to them? We better stay hidden for now. But that wasn't expecting to do any of that fighting. I just understand why Major Zero told me. Major Tom told me not to engage the enemy like that.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
So might as well get snakes here. Huh? Where'd they go? Oh, right here. Okay. I guess these are the kinds of things we'll encounter here. Considering that we're on a virtual mission. Then where did that mouse go? Oh, right there. There's a snake right there. There, be sure to be as sneaky as that snake there. To come back here. I guess for now though, my stuff isn't my specialty in Metal Gear Solid Delta yet. Finally got that mouse. Oh, it's a rat here. Alright, let's make sure that no one is here.
What's that sound?
Oh no, they always see me. How come I keep missing? Okay, sorry about this, guys. Like I said before, like this is the first Metal Gear Solid game I ever played. I never played any Metal Gear Solid game before, so you guys can expect these kinds of errors from here on out. something. Let me switch to my knife.
I see him.
Die with CQC. Is there anybody here? Nope. Okay, I can't approach him. Wait, can I approach him like this?
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Evasion.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
I guess not.
Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Alright. Yeah, things have toned down a little bit.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volkin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
The boss.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Doesn't everybody say that these days?
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Okay, since I kill all of them, I doubt they're gonna be in any of them here still. Are they? Yeah, you guys stood behind me. Well, just in case if both these men can't do come here. What does Sokolov think he's doing? He's like he's ready to throw down. Or maybe he's making sure that nobody shoots him. Oh. I guess more than came here.
So this is the legendary boss, huh? We meet at last.
Wait, are you an enemy too?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
I see, so you're Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, there's one right there, but it's very hard to aim at him. I can't believe it got him from that distance. He's very good. No wonder he's the commander.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
You left yourself too open.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
I can't believe he's single-handedly taking all of them down like that. I wish I could have done that too. But maybe one of these days I'll do exactly that.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
My feat is more than pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. Sadal ran off towards the suspicious bridge, chase after him. Oh, the very same bridge that we just crossed over. Well then... Okay. Oh wait, I wonder, can I get something from this guy? Doubt he's gonna wake up anytime soon. A mousetrap, not so sure how to use that. anything else? No, I guess that's. Okay, I guess not. Well, then we'll be continuing next episode of Metal Gear Solid Delta and pursue Sota, like catch up to him, and hopefully return to the way Sepid sound as long as everything goes according to plan. Well then, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed my Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater gameplay walkthrough. And this is Jefferson Gamer 5 here, sign off, and I'll see you next time for more. Peace out. Bye.